Hello and welcome back to Make Your Passion Pay. So the subject of today's video is all about taking 3 things that I'm pretty sure that you've learned in your martial arts career or in your sports career, and we're going to take those things and apply them in a business and career sense. Now, why so many people who spend 10-15 years mastering a martial art then don't use those skills that they learned and transfer them over into their business life, I'm not sure, but hopefully we're going to be able to help correct some of that today, help move that on for a lot of people. And if you have any comments about it, or have you any interest points, any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. So let's move this straight on. So 3 things that I'm almost certain that you've learned in your martial arts career that are going to help you in your business life. The first one is overcoming fear. As a martial artist especially, this is something that we just do almost as a series of events in a martial arts career. Whether it's the first time that you step onto the mat into a dojo, into a boxing gym, and you've got that, oh my god, I don't know what's going to happen next. Am I going to get beaten up? Is this going to be tough? Am I going to be able to hack it? Am I going to be able to make it? But as we all find, that we overcome that fear and we go, and if this is going to be for you, you enjoy it and you move on. You overcome that fear almost immediately. Then it might be your first grading, your first sparring session, your first fight. It could be any number of things that over your career period you've had to again and again overcome a fear. Now in business and financial life, this is something that you have to do too. But so few people move this over. So many people play so safe in their career, thinking, oh, what if I lose this? What if this goes wrong? What if the bank chases me? What if I don't get enough customers? What if my gym fails? What if this happens? What if that? All these what ifs are just fears, just like you had the first day you walked onto the mat. Chances are you'll overcome them, you'll conquer them, and you'll move on and be successful. But you have to cross that line. So that's number 1, overcoming fears. The second one should be something that's fairly obvious after you've done martial arts for a while. As we progress in our martial arts training, we have to learn a series of techniques, we have to do physical training, we have to do all manner of things to improve our skill sets. But every so often we're going to come across something that we need to either seriously improve or we need to get rid of it altogether. So I'm going to use the example of maybe a triangle choke in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Everybody can do a triangle choke, but your body type can make it easier or harder, and also the people that you're fighting or training with can also make that easier or harder. For some people's physique, it's not going to work great for you. So for certain people, they'll learn how to do it, they'll learn how to defend it, but it's not something that they're going to leave in their arsenal. They've learned to just say, hey, I know it, I know about it, but this isn't for me. Now, as a martial artist, we do this all the time. We assess, we learn, and then we decide as to whether this is going to go into our toolbox or not. But in our business life, a lot of people do the same things over and over and over and never make that decision to either seriously improve their ability to do this thing or just get it off the program. So, number 2 is improve something or get it out the toolbox. The last one should be so obvious, but in the business world, in your financial world, I so rarely see anybody doing this. Only a very small percentage of truly entrepreneurial people truly go down this path. And that is finding a mentor, finding a master, finding a teacher in areas that you're not so proficient in. Now in martial arts, we did this from day one. We did this on day one. We went and found somebody who knew something more than we did so that we could transfer their knowledge to us. Now, the whole word martial artist lends the idea of creation. That's the artist part. Now, as you get truly proficient in a martial art, you will start to tailor and change techniques to work for you. You will change your martial art to adapt to you. But in the earlier stages, you're completely reliant on somebody else's knowledge to build up your knowledge base. In business, we don't see this so much. Many people will go, oh, I don't know about that, or I'm not very good about that, or this isn't my bag, this isn't my thing. In a martial art, you wouldn't have said that. If you wanted to learn Muay Thai, you wouldn't have said, hey, no instructor, I'm sorry, but clinch isn't for me, I'll just work on my kicking. But in business, we see this all the time. We see this day in, day out, where you say, oh, I'm no good at marketing, or I don't understand sales, or no, this isn't my bag, so I'll just carry on doing it this way. We would never do that in martial arts, and yet I see people doing it in business all the time. So when you lack a knowledge base in something, go out and find somebody who's better at it than you, and go and learn from them. So there's the 3 things that I believe you learned in your martial arts training and could transfer straight over to your business skill set. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think the button's right to your left or right, and hopefully we'll see you next time.